Little Bot dancing around to Baba O'Reilly in the living room, I'm thinking. In panties. Definitely. Who's a fucking bass player? John Entwistle? Entwistle? Yeah. He was good. He was in touch with the instrument. I've been to that place a couple times where you're just so high and you're so rehearsed and your tone is on, your whole approach is on, and you're just like, it doesn't, the moment, I guess, one of the greatest moments in manhood and how different stages of men and their age and their school of riffage, even if they're being purposely retro there about it. You know when he was born, you know how he's coming. It just teams with that. It teams with 30-year-old sulfate driven, yeah, need for volume, need for tone, need for parametric, need for to basically slap the instrument, but not so much like Flea, but like to pound it with your fingers when you get to that's one style of playing bass. But I mean, most certainly, once you get to that place, you don't stop doing it because it's so tasty. You can pull off 30-second notes like dibba 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 dim. I like to get somewhere in between there by using my palm and a felt pick or a plectrum. But he was onto that shit because he was doing some heavy substances, and Little Bot's dancing around in the living room to the isolated bass track of John Entwistle. Baba O'Reilly. She's like, holy shit, that guy can play. I'm like, I know. Could you imagine sitting on John Entwistle's bass stack as a little girl while he's doing those finger runs through a Bartolini pickup or whatever the fuck he uses? You know, with his fingers all just cropped just right in the middle of, you know, between the end of the neck and the big fatty pickup, fatty but thin pickup on the bottom, Bartolini style jazz. He played them all, didn't he? Yeah, towards the end he was getting crazy with them. To be that enveloped in the instrument like that, where, you know. That's what me and all my girls do. Sit around and listen to isolated tracks. Holy shit. Yeah, he's fucking good. At one point in the song, she was like, wow, that's bass guitar. I was like, yeah, he's onto something there. I can get there too with a pick, but it's just a different style. That's when you're sitting around with your friends for 6 hours just playing bass, getting heated. And making stupid bass faces while you home da ba doom da ba home da ba doom da home da da doom da. You know, they like that bass line, just that talky bass line. I tip my hat to the new Constitution and make a vow, you know, and the bass is just going home da da doom da home, you know, and that's the best shit. Those busy notes in the big long, in the big long fucking courses, forever. And it don't matter. It don't matter what this dude says. He's not going to be playing, obviously, playing a note in the next one. And don't be late, sucker. Don't be late. You know what I'm saying? Stand up next to a mountain. Cast it down with the edge of my dick. Yeah.